I founded the Tambellini Group 20 years ago because I wanted to help higher education with problems that I saw in the market that I knew no one else was solving, and I thought I could help. Initially, my vision for the Tambellini Group was to create a database and to catalog every selection in technology that institutions were making so that we could understand how the market was moving, what selections institutions were making, and create a fair and equitable understanding of what market share was by size and type of vendor, so that institutions would understand how they wanted to make decisions. They could compare vendors easily, and that's what we wanted to do. Well, we have seen our vision come to fruition. It's been quite a labor of love over the last 20 years. Initially, we worked really hard around the gathering information around the student information system. That was our core strength, and we did that because we know that institutions' core business is the student information system. The business of students is critical to how institutions function. And yet there's so much more to running an institution than their student information system. But there may be hundreds of systems that have to connect to the core student information system, systems like housing and learning management systems and card systems. I mean, there are just hundreds of other selections that institutions make and millions of dollars that they spend. So we have grown over the years. We track more than 85 different categories, and it has taken us many years to get a database now of over 500,000 selections, and we're really excited about what we can provide to higher ed and how our vision has come to fruition. My passion for technology is really not about technology at all. My passion is around getting things done and about being efficient. And so technology is really a way to be efficient, and I'm a very pragmatic and practical person, and I find that technology helps me solve problems and get things done efficiently and effectively. So I see technology as a way to solve problems, and so I use technology as a way to enable decision making, and it's the same way I think our customers use technology, and that's as a way to help their customers do a better job and as a way to help solve problems. So that's the way I use technology, and that's why I'm excited about it. So my hope for the future of the Tambellini Group is to continue to adapt and serve in the same way that we have been able to adapt and serve over the last 20 years. We have been extremely effective at understanding what's happening in higher education ahead of what others have been able to see, and we have been able to see trends before others and write about systems and technology and trends even before institutions understand that that's what they need to understand. So we find that we often have information that institutions want before they know they want it, for example. So our goal is to always be ahead of trends and to spot trends early. And we're thrilled that we are able to grow. And as we have been successful and have added more and more members, we add to our team. So we've added every year, in fact, every quarter, we add to our team. Last year, we added a teaching and learning analyst. We have the largest analyst group serving higher education in the world. We have 8 analysts now that cover everything from teaching and learning to admissions, advancement, infrastructure. I mean, you name it. If higher education buys technology to use in getting business done, we have an analyst that can talk about it. And so we're thrilled to be able to do that, and we're really excited to be able to continue to grow and expand the depth of our coverage. The one technology tool that I couldn't live without 20 years ago was my BlackBerry. The BlackBerry for me provided a way for me to not only stay connected by telephone, but also for me to get email when I was traveling and away from the office. And the Tambellini Group has always been a work from anywhere company. So even 20 years ago, when business wasn't talking about that, we were a work from anywhere company. So we were much smaller back then. We started the company with 3 of us, and now we have many more than that. But we have always hired and worked with the very best people we can find that love higher education and want to serve this business, regardless of where they live in the world. So technology is important for that. And 20 years ago, I had to have a BlackBerry.